more honorable than his brethren. That's what Scripture says about a man by the name of Jabez. And Scripture also tells us that he was a man who was born of pain and sorrow. That's what his mother said. His mother said, because I have borne him with sorrow. We read about Jabez in 1 Chronicles chapter 4, only 2 verses of Scripture, 9 and 10. We don't know about the sorrow. We don't know about the pain. We don't know exactly what happened. All we know that his mother and his family experienced pain and sorrow. Now, we also know this, that Jabez prayed a prayer. And he prayed that God would enlarge his coast. And he prayed that God would bless him indeed, and that God would keep him from evil, and it not grieve me. Now, this is the way I have interpreted this in my heart and my spirit. Those words, that it would not grieve me. To simply say, Lord, don't allow anything in my past to define me. Because most people, unfortunately, that's the realm in which they live. People allow themselves to be put into certain classifications. And oftentimes we allow our faith to lie in those areas. In other words, what somebody else assesses us to be capable of. And people never rise above that, because somewhere along the line, events, society, whatever it may be, has put them in this little box and said, this is where you are, and this is your level of achievement. You'll not go any higher than this because of the things that have surrounded your very existence. And you see, I see that as a prison, something that would cause me to not be able to reach my full potential, because somebody somewhere or something has dictated to me that this is all I can ever achieve. Jabez rejected all of that. And he said, Lord, he says, that it not grieve me, that it not define me. You see, here's the thing. What Jabez did is that he took it out of the realm of the natural, and he took it into the realm of the supernatural, where God is and where God dwells. And he prayed to the God of heaven. He said, God, expand my coast. Don't allow me to have my mind centered around what others have said that I am capable of. Yes, there may be things in my family's past, but those things are not going to define me. I'm not going to allow it to happen. I'm going to put my trust in God, and I've asked God to bless me indeed. And from what we read in Scripture, God allowed Jabez to have the fulfillment of his prayer. It's Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.